After the age of 60, many people begin to face a major challenge they might never have expected: sleep. No longer do they enjoy those deep, uninterrupted nights of rest like in their 20s. Now their sleep becomes fragile, restless, easily disturbed by the slightest noise or a fleeting dream. They go to bed early, yet find themselves tossing and turning, shifting from one side to the other. Sometimes they manage to doze off for a while, only to suddenly wake up at 2 or 3 a.m., lying awake until dawn without being able to fall back asleep. And so, when the first rays of morning appear, they rise from bed feeling weary, their eyes heavy, their spirit unrefreshed, far from what a proper night's rest should provide. Where does this come from? Aging reduces the body's ability to produce melatonin, the hormone considered the conductor of the biological clock, regulating when we feel sleepy and when we wake up. With melatonin no longer abundant, the sleep-wake rhythm becomes disrupted, making it harder to enter deep sleep. At the same time, serotonin, the neurotransmitter necessary to create melatonin, is no longer released consistently. This imbalance makes it increasingly difficult for older adults to fall asleep, leaving them with light, easily broken sleep. Many turn to sleeping pills, hoping to force their bodies into rest. But then they face unwanted side effects: grogginess, memory decline, even the risk of dependency. Some try synthetic melatonin, others herbal teas, yoga, or deep breathing. Yet the results are often short-lived, not sustainable. Sleep gradually becomes a battle, a stressful journey instead of the relaxation it's meant to be. The surprising truth is that sometimes the solution lies right in the kitchen. An ingredient we usually think of only as a cooking spice, garlic, holds a remarkable power to restore natural sleep. Garlic has long been known as a natural antibiotic, boosting immunity, protecting the heart, and cleansing the blood. But few realize that within those small cloves are compounds with mild sedative effects, helping calm the nervous system, supporting serotonin production, and thereby indirectly promoting melatonin, the golden key to unlocking sleep. Just imagine, instead of rushing to a bottle of sleeping pills, you could simply turn to a humble clove of garlic in your kitchen. Modern science is beginning to confirm what traditional medicine has trusted for thousands of years. Garlic is not only a spice, but also a companion to restful sleep. And sometimes reclaiming peaceful nights doesn't require dramatic change. Just a small habit, a gentle experiment, and the patience to listen to your body. In the next part, we will explore why garlic can achieve what seems impossible, and the scientific mechanism hidden behind its familiar, pungent aroma. Garlic is considered one of humanity's oldest food medicinal plants. Ancient Egyptians used it to strengthen the workers who built the pyramids. In traditional Chinese medicine, garlic is seen as a warm herb that promotes blood circulation, detoxifies, and protects digestion. The Greeks and ancient Indians also believed garlic was a protective charm against illness. Today, as modern science advances, we better understand why such a small clove of garlic can bring so many benefits, especially for sleep. The key lies in allicin, the compound responsible for garlic's distinctive pungent smell. When garlic is crushed or chopped, the enzyme alliinase catalyzes the conversion of alliin into allicin. This powerful bioactive compound not only has antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties, but also exerts mild effects on the central nervous system, helping relaxation and easing tension. Some animal studies have shown that allicin can lower heart rate, stabilize blood pressure, and improve cerebral blood circulation, all favorable conditions for falling into deeper sleep. Beyond allicin, garlic contains other organosulfur compounds, flavonoids, and selenium, potent antioxidants. These antioxidant properties protect nerve cells from oxidative stress, one of the causes of age-related decline in brain function. With the brain protected, neural signaling becomes more stable, reducing anxiety and restlessness before sleep. Interestingly, garlic also has an indirect influence on the production of serotonin, the neurotransmitter that regulates emotions and serves as the precursor for melatonin. Melatonin is the body's natural biological clock, signaling when it is time to rest. When serotonin levels are balanced thanks to garlic's effects, the body can more easily follow a stable circadian rhythm, allowing one to sleep through the night without waking up midway. Another lesser-known aspect is the connection between the digestive system and sleep. Scientists call this the gut-brain axis. Within the gut reside billions of symbiotic bacteria that help produce serotonin and influence mood as well as sleep quality. Garlic, with its antibacterial and prebiotic properties, helps balance the gut microbiota and nourishes beneficial bacteria. A healthy gut means more stable serotonin production, which in turn leads to more peaceful sleep. This explains why many people who regularly consume garlic feel their digestion becomes lighter, experience less nighttime bloating or discomfort, and fall asleep more easily. Additionally, a study from Tohoku University, Japan, reported that compounds in garlic can enhance the activity of GABA, a neurotransmitter with inhibitory effects. When GABA activity increases, neurons become less excitable, allowing the brain to downshift and relax, thereby helping people drift into sleep. This mechanism is similar to that of many calming herbal teas, but garlic has an added advantage because it simultaneously supports cardiovascular and immune health. From the perspective of traditional Eastern medicine, garlic is considered warm in nature, pungent in flavor, entering the spleen and stomach meridians with the ability to warm the center, eliminate toxins, and promote key circulation. This explains why placing garlic near the pillow or consuming it in food often gives older adults a sense of warmth, comfort, and ease. From the standpoint of modern science, these effects are explained by the interaction of garlic's bioactive compounds with the nervous, circulatory, and digestive systems. A tiny clove of garlic holds a wealth of medicinal compounds, protecting the body while nurturing sleep. Best of all, it is easily accessible right in the kitchen without the need for expensive pills or complicated therapies. Sleep, something that feels like a luxury after age 60, can in fact be revived with just patience and a little understanding of the hidden power within garlic. In the next part, we will try a simple yet fascinating folk method. Placing a clove of garlic under the pillow, could it really bring about a different kind of sleep? Method 1. Placing garlic under the pillow and its surprising effects. At first glance, it may sound strange, but placing a clove of garlic under the pillow has long been considered a folk remedy for improving sleep. This practice is not only found in Asian cultures, but also in Europe and the Middle East, where garlic has always been regarded as a protective charm against both evil spirits and illness. While placing garlic under the pillow may seem merely symbolic, modern science has discovered several reasons why this practice might actually work. First, we must mention garlic's distinctive aroma. While many people find it sharp when eaten raw, when left in a small space such as a bedroom, the scent softens, creating a warm and soothing atmosphere. Garlic releases sulfur compounds, particularly allicin. Once released, allicin acts as a natural antibacterial agent, purifying the air and reducing bacteria and mold in the room. A cleaner sleeping environment makes it easier for the body to relax, leading to deeper sleep. Moreover, garlic's aroma may stimulate the brain to release serotonin, the precursor of melatonin, the sleep-regulating hormone. This can bring a sense of calm and reduce stress, allowing people to fall asleep more easily. For those who struggle with insomnia due to anxiety or overthinking, this simple practice may bring noticeable improvement. Beyond its sleep-related benefits, placing garlic under the pillow also provides a sense of protection. In traditional medicine, garlic is seen as a natural guardian against negative energy, pests, and even harmful insects such as mosquitoes. Garlic's scent helps repel mosquitoes without the use of harmful chemicals. This is especially useful for people who are frequently disturbed by insect bites at night, which often cause them to wake up and have difficulty falling back asleep. Uninterrupted sleep is the key to better energy restoration. Another interesting factor is the psychological effect. Knowing that garlic can protect health gives many people a sense of security as they sleep. This sense of reassurance is significant, as hidden worries are often what keep people awake at night. placing a clove of garlic under the pillow feels like entrusting oneself to a natural shield, and this belief alone is enough for the brain to relax, allowing sleep to come more easily. The method is very simple. Choose a fresh clove of garlic with its skin intact, wash it and place it under the pillow or inside a small cloth pouch. If preferred, replace the garlic every 3 to 5 days to ensure the aroma remains noticeable. For those sensitive to the strong scent, place the garlic in a thin cloth or absorbent paper to reduce the intensity while retaining its effects. However, there are a few points to keep in mind. Garlic that has been stored for too long or has become moldy should not be used, as this can have the opposite effect, creating an unpleasant smell in the room. In addition, people who are allergic to the smell of garlic should be cautious, since instead of promoting relaxation, the scent may cause discomfort. In such cases, other garlic-based methods, such as drinking warm garlic water or incorporating garlic into meals, would be more suitable. Though simple, the practice of placing garlic under the pillow reminds us of an important truth. Sleep is not only a biological process, but also strongly influenced by psychology and the surrounding environment. A small clove of garlic may not be a universal cure, but it can be enough to awaken a sense of reassurance in the mind, creating the right conditions for the body to enter its most natural state of rest. Perhaps this is the very unexpected effect that generations have experienced and passed down. And sometimes, in today's modern world filled with medicine and technology, humble folk remedies like placing garlic under the pillow can bring a sense of balance, helping people rediscover deep sleep, the one thing everyone longs for. Method 2. Foot massage and garlic poultice on the soles. From ancient times, the soles of the feet have been regarded as the second heart of the human body. Traditional medicine believes that the feet contain hundreds of important acupoints directly connected to internal organs. When stimulated in the right places, the body naturally adjusts itself, improving blood circulation and boosting its self-healing capacity. Among many folk practices, using garlic to massage and apply to the soles of the feet is highly valued because it combines the medicinal power of garlic with the therapeutic effect of acupressure. This is not only a simple home remedy, but also a traditional secret for detoxifying the body, improving sleep, and enhancing overall health. First, let's understand why garlic is chosen as the key ingredient in this method. Garlic is rich in sulfur compounds, especially allicin, a substance with antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties that also helps regulate blood pressure and improve circulation. When garlic is massaged or applied to the soles of the feet, these active compounds can be absorbed through the skin, enter the bloodstream, and exert their effects from within. Furthermore, garlic's strong aroma is believed to repel negative energy, reduce the sensation of cold feet, and is particularly beneficial for people who often suffer from cold hands and feet or insomnia caused by poor circulation. The procedure is quite simple and can easily be done at home. First, prepare a few fresh garlic cloves, wash them thoroughly, and crush them to release the allicin. Next, soak your feet in warm water for 10 to 15 minutes to soften the skin and activate the acupoints. Once the feet are warmed, take the crushed garlic and massage it directly into the soles, focusing on the arch and heel, areas that contain key acupoints related to the kidneys and circulatory system. Gentle massaging helps the compounds penetrate deeper while also creating a soothing, relaxing effect. For enhanced results, you can also try the poultice method. After massaging, place the crushed garlic in a thin gauze pad or clean cloth, then apply it directly to the soles of the feet. Secure it with medical tape or wear thin socks to hold it in place, keeping it on for about 30 minutes to 1 hour. This can be done in the evening before bedtime for best results. Many people who have practiced this method for a while report noticeable improvements: warmer feet, deeper sleep, and a significant reduction in symptoms such as chills or coughing. This method is particularly beneficial for the elderly, those who suffer from poor blood circulation, frequent insomnia, or respiratory-related illnesses. For children, when they catch a cold or have a runny nose, parents can also apply the garlic poultice under the feet to support detoxification and warm the body. However, it is important to note that the contact time should be reduced since children's skin is quite sensitive. One remarkable point is that the soles of the feet contain many sweat glands and pores, which allow the active compounds from garlic to be absorbed easily. This also explains why many people, after applying garlic to the soles, often feel their whole body become lighter, their breathing easier, and even experience relief from nasal congestion due to colds. Many modern studies also indicate that stimulating acupoints in the feet helps relax the nervous system, thereby improving sleep quality and supporting the immune system to function more effectively. However, it should also be noted that garlic is naturally hot in nature and can easily cause skin irritation if left on for too long. Therefore, during the first trial, you should only apply it for 15 to 20 minutes to observe the body's reaction. If the skin appears slightly red or has a burning sensation, wash it off immediately and reduce the duration in subsequent applications. People with sensitive skin should add a thin layer of gauze to avoid direct contact with garlic. In general, the massage and garlic poultice method for the soles of the feet is a perfect combination of traditional medicine and folk wisdom. Simple, inexpensive, yet surprisingly effective. Without the need for complex medication, just a few cloves of garlic, some persistence, and a little time each evening, you can create a natural healthcare therapy right at home. This is proof that small, familiar things around us can still bring significant health benefits if used wisely. Garlic has long been considered a kind of natural medicine that people turn to for preventing and treating many different illnesses. When combined with milk and honey, it creates a warm drink that is both pleasant to consume and helps the body strengthen immunity and restore health. This method is not an unfamiliar secret, but what makes it special is the subtle harmony between three ingredients that are already powerful on their own. Each component carries its own value, and when combined, the effect seems to multiply many times over. Garlic is rich in sulfur compounds, most notably allicin, a substance researched for its antibacterial, antiviral, and anti-inflammatory properties. However, the strong odor and pungency of garlic often make many people hesitant. When garlic is gently cooked in milk, its sharp smell is significantly softened, while the nutrients are preserved at an optimal level. Milk, with its proteins and healthy fats, soothes the stomach lining, provides energy, and balances the pungent nature of garlic. Honey, naturally sweet and smooth, not only makes the drink more palatable, but also adds antibacterial properties, quick energy, and support for deep sleep. From the perspective of modern medicine, we can see that this combination is both complementary and therapeutic. Garlic enhances the immune system, milk supports body recovery, and honey delivers a calming effect. This drink is especially suitable during seasonal changes when the body is prone to colds, sore throats, or weakened immunity. Many studies have shown that people who regularly include garlic in their diet are less likely to suffer from respiratory infections. When paired with warm milk, this drink not only boosts immunity, but also provides a soothing and comforting sensation. The positive effects of this drink extend beyond disease prevention. For those who frequently suffer from insomnia or shallow sleep, a warm glass of milk has long been known to relax the body before bedtime. When garlic and honey are added, the effect becomes even more powerful. Garlic has the ability to calm the nervous system and reduce stress. Honey, with its natural sweetness, stimulates the brain to produce serotonin, which is then converted into melatonin, a hormone essential for sleep. This is why many people turn to this drink as a natural alternative to sleeping pills or sedatives. From a digestive perspective, garlic has long been regarded as a companion to gut health. Its compounds not only have antibacterial effects, but also help nourish beneficial bacteria, maintaining a healthy gut microbiome. When combined with milk, a natural source of probiotics and prebiotics, the digestive system receives even stronger support. This explains why many people who drink this beverage regularly report feeling lighter in the stomach, with reduced bloating and indigestion. Honey, with its mild laxative effect, further enhances this blend, making it an excellent formula for those who frequently experience digestive disorders or constipation. One of the aspects that makes this drink especially appealing is the ease of preparation. There is no need for rare ingredients or complicated steps. All you need are a few fresh garlic cloves, a cup of warm milk, and a spoon of pure honey. The garlic is crushed, simmered with milk until the flavor softens. Then honey is added while the mixture is still warm to preserve its nutrients. The result is a drink that is aromatic, creamy, mildly sweet, and with a faint hint of pungency. For many people, just trying it once is enough to feel the clear difference it brings. When analyzed more deeply, we can see that this drink also carries psychological value. Drinking a warm glass of garlic honey milk in the evening creates a habit, a small ritual that makes people feel cared for and loved. In Western culture, creating small bedtime habits is considered an important way to maintain mental health. This drink not only provides nutrients, but also brings a sense of peace, helping the drinker let go of the day's fatigue more easily. Of course, as with any other natural remedy, persistence and moderation are the keys. A single glass may not create a noticeable change, but when consumed regularly, its positive effects gradually appear. Health improves not only thanks to the biological effects of the ingredients, but also because of the formation of a healthy habit. Each time you lift a warm glass of garlic honey milk, you are not just drinking a beverage, but also giving your body a chance to recover, to be nourished, and to be protected. This is what makes the method of using garlic, milk, and honey not merely a folk remedy, but also a philosophy of life. It encourages people to seek balance, to return to what is natural, simple, yet sustainable. In a world where medicine and industrial solutions seem to dominate, a warm drink reminds us that sometimes the simplest secrets of nature are the true keys to maintaining lasting health and peace of mind. Method 4. Black garlic, a treasure of health and deep sleep. If fresh garlic and garlic soaked in honey bring immediate benefits, then black garlic is regarded as a health treasure thanks to its superior nutrient content after natural fermentation. Not only does it strengthen the immune system, but black garlic is also a secret to improving sleep quality, helping the elderly escape the nightly struggle of tossing and turning. Black garlic is created through the fermentation of fresh garlic under strictly controlled temperature and humidity for 30-45 days. During this period, the pungent compounds in fresh garlic gradually transform into new nutrients, resulting in a sweet, soft, and chewy product that is easy to eat. Particularly, the active compound S-allylcysteine, SAC, found only in black garlic, has been proven to have calming effects, reduce nervous tension, and protect the brain from aging. This explains why many elderly people, after a period of using black garlic, report that sleep comes more easily and deeply. One of the greatest benefits of black garlic is its ability to balance the nervous system. When the body is under prolonged stress, elevated cortisol levels make it difficult to fall asleep. The powerful antioxidants in black garlic, such as polyphenols, flavonoids, and SAC, help reduce oxidative stress, support relaxation, and stabilize circadian rhythms. As a result, users of black garlic often experience fewer awakenings during the night and wake up with less fatigue in the morning. In addition to its benefits for sleep, black garlic also provides comprehensive health value. Its antioxidant content is 2 to 3 times higher than that of fresh garlic, helping slow down the aging process and prevent chronic diseases such as diabetes, cardiovascular conditions, and high blood pressure. In particular, modern studies have shown that black garlic also enhances immunity, helping the elderly become less susceptible to colds and respiratory infections, conditions that are indirect causes of insomnia. To use black garlic for improving sleep, the simplest way is to eat it directly. Adults can consume 1 to 2 cloves of black garlic per day, ideally in the evening about 30 to 60 minutes before going to bed to maximize effectiveness. The naturally sweet and chewy taste of black garlic makes it a kind of health snack, without the unpleasant odor of fresh garlic. In addition, black garlic can also be prepared in dishes such as salads, porridge, soups, or combined with warm milk, an ideal drink for those suffering from insomnia. A small tip for people who often feel anxious or overthink at night: try combining black garlic with a cup of chamomile tea or lotus seed tea. This combination not only supports relaxation and calming of the nerves, but also warms the body, enhances the feeling of comfort, and naturally guides you into sleep. The special point is that black garlic is safe for almost everyone, including the elderly and children, since the fermentation process significantly reduces the compounds that may irritate the stomach. However, those undergoing treatment for chronic illnesses or taking anticoagulant medications should still consult a doctor before using it regularly. It can be said that black garlic is not only a natural functional food, but also a companion that helps restore energy and deepen sleep. In a context where many people rely on sleeping pills with their risks of side effects, choosing a safe, sustainable, and nutrient-rich solution like black garlic is truly a wise path forward. A good night's sleep is not just simple rest, but a medicine that heals both body and mind. And sometimes that secret comes from a small clove of black garlic, a natural treasure that we can easily bring into daily life. There is a truth that many people only realize with age: health and sleep are two priceless gifts that nothing else can replace. In youth, we may stay up late, work under pressure, eat irregularly, and still feel like our body can endure it. But at a certain stage, those habits start leaving their mark. Endless nights of insomnia, sudden aches, and persistent fatigue make life feel much heavier. It is in those moments that we finally understand: true happiness is as simple as a deep sleep and waking up in the morning with a light heart. Through the methods already shared, from cinnamon, honey, and herbal teas to black garlic, each solution opens a door for the body to regain balance. These are not only familiar, accessible ingredients, but also symbols of naturalness and wellness. When we return to nature, we are giving ourselves a new chance to heal instead of chasing quick fixes that leave hidden consequences. The message here is not that you must apply everything all at once. Each person has a unique constitution, a personal rhythm of life, and sleep itself is just as individual. What matters is to start trying, to truly listen to your body. Perhaps herbal tea will suit you, or perhaps black garlic will be the better choice. The key lies in realizing that you have the power to improve your sleep, rather than passively accepting it as an inevitable fact of aging. Because sleep is not just rest. It is the time when the body regenerates, the moment of stillness when the mind is cleansed, and a spiritual remedy that makes you more resilient against life's pressures. When you have a good night's sleep, you will realize that you smile more, love more, and that every challenge suddenly feels lighter. I want to emphasize one thing: change does not come from grand gestures, but from small habits each day. A cup of warm tea before bed, a few cloves of black garlic taken regularly, a deep breath before lying down. These simple actions have the power to transform your entire mental well-being. If you truly stay consistent, after a few weeks you will notice your body changing, and after a few months, you may feel as if you have become younger again. A good night's sleep is the foundation for you to enjoy middle age and old age to the fullest. No more fear of endless, sleepless nights. No more fatigue when the sun rises, but instead a refreshed spirit, a healthy body, and a joyful heart. Believe that no matter how old you are, no matter what difficulties you face, you still deserve a peaceful sleep. And remember, health is the most precious wealth, but sleep is the golden key that unlocks the door to that health. As long as you begin today, you will see life transform in ways more wonderful than you imagined. So, from this moment on, will you choose to continue living with restless, exhausting nights? Or will you try a natural method to reclaim deep sleep? The answer lies within you, and the change can begin as soon as tonight. Thank you for staying until the end of today's video. If these insights have been useful to you, don't forget to hit the like button to show your support. And most importantly, share it with your friends and family so they too can receive this valuable information. By sharing, you not only help others change and live better, but you also give me tremendous motivation to keep creating more high-quality videos. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I release a new video, you will be the first to be updated. We will continue to meet again in many upcoming videos filled with useful content, inspiration, and positive energy. Once again, thank you sincerely for accompanying me to the end of this video. I wish you abundant health, peace, and a life always full of passion. See you again in the next video.